So, Dills, J-Dog back to answer more goddamn questions. First, we got one in an order. Wasn't really a question, but it was more of a comment, and I thought it was a pretty interesting one. I think he wants me to read it off on the channel. Plus, he orders all the goddamn time. At least I recognize the goddamn name, which means you fucking order, goddamn it. If I recognize your name, that means you fucking order. Which is just the way I like it, goddamn it. Maurice Boyd, J-Dog, you're always asking what's the greatest death metal album of all time. His pick is Angel Corpse, The Inexorable. Thought that was an interesting pick. Because generally speaking, yeah, you would never hear anyone say that. Now, by definition, which I don't, that's why it gets kind of tough. By definition, do I think it is? If you go by like what started death metal and shit like that, no. But the thing is it's definitely one of the greatest, and it screams fucking death metal, goddamn mayhem. And you know the thing is it's funny because first off, that is my favorite Angel Corpse album, and yes, it is actually one of my fucking favorite death metal records of all time. So I thought that was a really fucking refreshing goddamn pick. But stuff like honestly, Angel Corpse, Christian is in this goddamn boat, especially. I mean, I like every Christian album, but I mean, like, yeah, some better than others. Uh, the only one I can never remember the goddamn Forged in Steel or something as it was called. That was the only one I kind of like, eh. And then on some of the later albums, like even the last album, there's a few parts and a couple songs. I'm like, eh. But for the most part, like every goddamn album, right? Um, but especially yeah, the first three, and then Ages of Venom's kind of sound like shit. Works of Carnage was back to fucking task, and they some goddamn jamming, et cetera, et cetera. But anyways, but Chrissy was another band along with fucking Angel Corpse, bands like Diabolic. To me, I always kind of just assumed when you're talking to someone like someone that's even into real metal, when they say they don't like those bands, I'm like, oh, so you like the pussy shit. When they're like, I don't really like those, I just like Possessed, Death, Hellhammer, the Megadeth, the Slayers, like real and good shit. It's like, and I like, I like Entombed. It's like, so you like all the more mellow shit. So either A, you're not into the really fucking tough shit with oomph, or B, burnout fucking geezer that doesn't listen to metal anymore. He just listens to that best. If he does, he listens to metal that he grew up on. Because to me, the Angel Corpses and the Christians and shit, the Diabolics, it was literally like very, very morbid angelish. Let's say Altars of Madness era, but just cranked up another fucking 10 notches. So it's like, what didn't you like about it? Again, I've said it a million fucking times. I can totally understand like some of the really ultra brutal shit, the Barada Quins and the fucking Levidities and the cock and ball tortures. I can totally get why someone would not like that. That makes sense to me. But if you like death metal and you don't like the Angel Corpse and the Christians, yeah, you like the more watered down stuff. I'm sorry, you're just not because it's extreme as it gets, but true to the stuff that you fucking like. Just too much for your goddamn badge? Like, what do you mean? And dude, don't even give me that fucking crap. Like, for especially like he says, the Inexorable, which is funny because, like I said, that is specifically my favorite Angel Corpse. Every song on there is totally fucking identifiable from each other and memorable and kind of fucking sing along if you ask the old goddamn dog. Hellcamp's vocals on it and shit are pretty easy to understand, especially if you follow the lyrics, which I haven't in many years, but I definitely did in my teenage years. Maybe that's part of why it's easy to sing along for me, but it wasn't like, again, you can't sing along to Nelson Blessed to Decapitated. I don't give a fuck if you read the lyrics or not. Good luck trying doing that. I tried it in my youth. It ain't happening, goddammit. It. So but I've always thought that. I'm not just saying that because the guy brought up Angel Corpse. It's kind of like, yeah, when people say shit like that, um, so you like kind of more like the girdle metal, the good shit, but I could play it for fucking play it for your girlfriend. She's like, yeah, this one isn't so fucking bad. I'm telling you, dude. Angel Corpse, Diabolic, Christian, and there's a bunch of fucking others, but specifically those three kind of always fucking popped in my goddamn head. So, yeah, refreshing goddamn pick. I must fucking say so. Anyways, questions on the next goddamn motherfucking video line. If Dying Fetus has rap in it, then Slipknot and Mushroom Head are 666 pure Snoop Doggy Dog. Now, it's all the guys out there that saw, they're like, no fucking shit, J-Dog. We've already been over this. But I'm telling you, dude, I met the people. One of them was my fucking cousin. My cousin, he's older than me, too, he might be like 12 years older than me or so. He's one of those guys, like metal, which he does like some real metal. Like he bought Hell Awaits when it came out. Pretty sure he bought it in the 80s, anyways. So he was kind of there at the forefront. But I mean, he doesn't know Cannibal. He doesn't know Hellhammer. You mentioned fucking Creator or something. He doesn't even know what the fuck that is. So he knew big metal. I'm sure he thinks Pantera is the fucking greatest thing ever. But I know he definitely likes early Slayer and Anthrax and Metallica. Like legitimately, like bought it when he was a teenager and shit. How's he buying shit nowadays and stuff? Fuck no. But anyways, but what's weird about this guy, dude, is he hates rap, fucking hates anything minutely homeboy, even the goddamn movies, anything. Can't stand it, right? He's the one guy that's always just kind of a fucking hillbilly type attitude, right? Yet this guy likes fucking Mushroom Head, right? Which I don't care, that's fine. But the thing is, it was actually me and Craig we started brought it up like, well, dude, whoa, you claim you hate rap and stuff, but you like Mushroom Head. How the fuck do you like that? That's rap and such. Like, how do you figure? Where's the rap at? Any of you guys go put it on. It has again. It's that rap metal. It's literally the fan base of Slipknot, Korn, and Limp Bizkit, where they have the rapping like 100%. There's rap in it. There's no even kind of question. I'm not saying pure beginning to end, but it's definitely in there. But I'm saying these guys exist. I'm like that's why I busted their balls too. I was like I know I had with my family. Literally, he was dumbfounded. Like, what are you talking about? How is it rap? I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you goddamn deaf? That's the shit you get. So that was kind of like part of the reason I named it that title too, because dude, there's some oblivious ass motherfuckers out there. Anyways, first goddamn question marks I'm seeing. Vomit Grind Death 666. Eddie Trunk is about as poser as it gets. Still don't know who Eddie Trunk is. So in case Eddie sees this, chill the fuck out. You don't need to make a fucking 20-minute video talking about my mom and stupid shit. It's not me saying it. This guy says it. Don't even know who the fuck you are. He used to have a show with a few other boomer posers on VH1 called That Metal Show. Also, this is like old guy, like he used to be on TV and shit, where an audience member asked him something about Sodom, and he literally said, "Who?" Question mark. Oh, dude, yeah, fucking thousand. There you go. My cousin would say this. I guarantee my cousin doesn't know who Sodom is. That tells you all you need to know. 1,000% fucking he does tell me all I need to know, and I guarantee he'd be another one of those fucking clueless buffoons. Where's the rap at? Putting on Limp Bizkit. Dude, I'm telling you right now, and I don't think I've ever met anybody that I've asked for Limp Bizkit rolling, where it got brought up that it's rapping. Where's the rap at? I don't think anyone that I've confronted, it's not that I bring this shit up to just random people, because again, those people that are in that, I generally try not to even talk about music at all, if talk to them at all, but for sure I just try to avoid the topic of music. I know it's just going to be goddamn. Dude, I'm not a kindergarten. I feel like it's just a goddamn kindergarten teacher teaching some of their ABCs, but yet they're like a grown adult and they think, well, I know better. And it's like, dude, you don't even know who Sodom is. No, you the fuck don't. If you don't know who that is, you literally, if you don't know who Sodom is, that tells me you know absolutely fucking nothing about metal. That's what that means. That means you know absolutely nothing about metal if you don't know who Sodom is. Flat out. You just fucking don't. But yeah, it tells me. But I'm saying, I guarantee there's those Limp Bizkit guys out there. Yeah, where's the rap at? And it sounds like this buffoon would be one of them, based on what you fucking telling me that he said. Not my words, his words that you said he said. I can't confirm that he fucking saw that. Promise of Agony, rapping a death metal, immediately reminded me of Chris Barnes rapping on Feasting on the Blood of the Insane and One Bullet Left, featuring Ice-T. I don't know the Ice-T song, but Feasting on the Blood of the Insane is the first song on Maximum Violence. It's funny you say that, because I never. Where's the rap at? That's what I was thinking for 6 Feet Under. Um, but Craig fucking said that. Um, I always kind of just discredited his opinion when it came to like death metal, because he doesn't even like death metal. I mean, he doesn't even like Cannibal Corpse. So I'm kind of like, I mean, your opinion on this is kind of irrelevant, in my opinion. But when he pointed it out, and once I was playing, I was like, I guess I see. It's kind of it's groovy. I don't know if I'd consider that fucking rapping. It's got groove to it though. So I guess I was like, now that you point out, I was like, I see where you're coming from. But I don't know. I thought it was pretty fucking catchy, to be honest with you. Now the Ice Cube track. Oh, I did hear it once. That's when it was really stupid. But like Ice T had his guest vocals on it or something. Well, yeah, of course it's raps. That's why it's, and then, yeah, that was dumb as fuck. Who the fuck needs that? I know a record that's on because I don't own it. Like I said, the last record I own is Maximum Violence. Ronnie Barr, 5735. Question. What's the largest amount of time you hung around outside a venue next to the tour buses, waiting and hoping to meet band members? Um, Nothing extravagant. At least, to be honest with you, we did do that in our youth. But I don't recall anything being outlandish, like standing outside of a bus. The closest thing that I can remember, it wasn't outlandish, but I left. It was to meet Glenn Benton, and it was just this last time I toured. I went to the Columbus show. Me and Woody were sitting out beside the bus, and I brought my Surface of Light LP to get signed, and I think I was gonna ask Glenn for an interview there. I'm kind of thinking it now. There's no fucking. He probably would have told me to go fuck myself. Maybe I was just thinking maybe a photo. Um, I can't remember what my plan was. None of us is gonna fucking meet him, even though, like I said, I met him in 2001. What the fuck's wrong with meeting him in another 22 years? Yeah, right. Anyways, I stood out there for about 15 minutes, and I'm like, all right, man, I'm fucking going. He's not coming out. I guess he was on the phone. That's what he said. Um, and then I'm literally on the road for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, but I'm solid down the highway. If it would have been 1 minute, I would have turned around. But he texted me, hey, man, you just came out. He's asking where you're at. I was like, are you fucking with me? Or, yeah, no, he's really here. I'm like, well, I'm already on the road, man. Keep in mind, it's like 1 a.m., and I got an hour and a half drive home. I'm like, well, going the fuck home. Because I didn't know for sure if he was coming out. If I knew, like, he's definitely 100% coming out, he's just on the phone, he'll be out here in 20 minutes, I would have waited. But I waited for 15. I'm like, I mean, dude, it's 1 in the morning. Who the fuck's on the phone for 15 goddamn minutes? So I left. So I figured out, yeah, he's not coming out. You know, he didn't give a shit about the goddamn dog. Strom 9998. This is the best channel on YouTube. Got that right, goddamn it. Oscar 212. Goddamn, this channel loves Dying Fetus. I mean, I don't love them or hate them any more than I do fucking, Angel Corpse. I think they got some great fucking albums under their goddamn belt. Like I said, their fan base's canoe is. It's funny because I give them love and hate. You know what I'm saying? Gallagher ducked me on my goddamn fucking interview for literally no good reason whatsoever. So I bust his balls about that. Their fan base is definitely one of the most annoying in fucking metal goddamn history. I mean, I think Slayer's probably the worst as far as good metal, too. I'm not talking about goddamn Slipknot. That's not metal. That's poser ass, pre twink core fucking garbage. That ain't metal. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about real goddamn metal. Well, to be honest, actually, no, the most annoying would probably be, I was going to say Metallica. What do you think is fan base more annoying, Metallica or Slayer? I'm almost still leaning more towards Slayer, just because the Metallica guys, half their fan base, they're not even fans. They're not even music fans. They're just fucking jackasses that listen to fucking whatever, a random goddamn song, fucking Enter Sandman or some shit. Even if they listen to something off Ride the Lightning, Fight Fire with Fire, they have it on their goddamn iTunes playlist. They don't own albums. You know what I mean? That's what I picture as the modern Metallica fan. The die-hard Metallica fan, where he actually owns records and buys them and kind of sticks up for everything I've done. To be honest with you, I've never met one that's really annoying. I kind of noticed that they're kind of like hipster dorks, is what I've noticed, but not so much annoying. The Slayer guys who are legitimate Slayer fans, some of them are super fucking annoying. It's those fucking jock ass fucking douchebags wearing sports jerseys and just idiots in the fucking pit and going to Raiders games and dumb shit. So I'd say Slayer is definitely far fucking more annoying. If I was to go to a Slayer show and I'd go to a Metallica show, I'd be more annoyed at a Slayer show because yes, Metallica would just be just a bunch of completely irrelevant fucking idiots that don't even listen to music that are going to church the following Sunday. It's just like, dude, you're not even a music fan. You're just here because there's a concert in town. Johnny, you want to go? That they don't even. They're just regular people. They don't even count to me. So I would say, yeah, as far as metal fan base, Slayer is the most annoying goddamn metal fan base. Second, I mean, Fetus is not far behind. Like, for example, Dying Fetus's fan base is definitely more annoying than Cannibal Corpse's fan base. Don't wrong. I'm not saying Cannibal's got no one. I mean, technically, anybody who's even somewhat of a larger band has annoying motherfuckers that show up. Immolation has annoying motherfuckers that show up. Nowhere close to Fetus or Cannibal, but I'm just saying they do too. They all do. Yeah, but I would say, yeah, I would say Dying Fetus's fan base is even more annoying than fucking Cradle of Filth's fan base. Because Cradle of Filth fan base, it's just a bunch of fucking just pussy ass little fucking goths in their goddamn fishnets that you could just break in half and stuff in a goddamn garbage can. Like it's just a bunch of fucking pussies. So it's just like whatever. I mean that's kind of how I look at them. But yeah, Fetus, the Sidewards cat. I mean, Devourment's creepy. The only reason Devourment's not more annoying is because they're not as big as Fetus. Yeah. Am I forgetting something, Devils? Is somebody Slayer's number one? Do you disagree? Who do you think's more annoying? You think fucking like, yeah, I think Slayer's definitely more annoying than their fan base. Again, I like the guy that sees this for the first time or something. I'll Slayer you under the table in the first 3 albums. Show No Mercy's greatest fucking metal record ever fucking written. I'm not saying that. I'm not taking away from the albums that I like. So don't come over here saying anything stupid as fuck. And yes, I like Slayer more than Metallica and Megadeth. Big Four, Anthrax, I like them the most. So I'm just saying, fan base only. I think they are by the most annoying fucking fan base in all of metal. Good metal. Again, Tool is not metal. Dying Fetus probably second. Environment's pretty fucking bad, but Suffo's up there too. Yeah, who'd you guys say is 1, 2, and 3? So around there. That's what I would fucking have to say. Anyways, what the fuck was this question? Got totally off goddamn track. Oh, that there's tons of Dying Fetus love. I was talking about that they have good albums, and that sometimes they're unjustifiably hated on because they're fan base. And again, if you're going to play that card, I can understand it to an extent because those fucking tools are annoying. But it's like, okay, that's fine. If that's your measuring stick, then you need to fucking hate on Slayer too. Don't be coming over here and telling me how great Rain and Blood is then. Because annoying motherfuckers like Rain and Blood. Annoying as fucking. I know, I'm metal. Plenty of them came up to me. The gym and shit. Hell, I remember when there was that Slayer fucking. It was either the last tour or the tour before that. Complete canoe in my fucking gym. Don't even know the guy. Just I don't need to know. I can see what he. Oh yeah, you're going. Explains everything. I can tell just by looking at you. Comes out to me, going to Slayer, bro. No, I am not. Oh fuck. Figured you would be. I would be if people like you weren't showing up. But since you are, that's why I'm not going. And not to mention, they're gonna be playing fucking 30 years worth of fucking crappy albums. I'm not gonna recognize any of the goddamn songs. If it's canoe fucking free, no sidewards caps, no sports jerseys, no fucking baggy blue jeans, are fucking loud, and you better minimally have heard of goddamn Sodom, and minimally when I say heard of them, name 3 Sodom songs. Otherwise, no entry. If those are the requirements, and they're like, fucking guys, we're playing the entire Show No Mercy album back to back, and the rest, we're going to do a 90-minute set. We'll fill in the rest with fucking Hell Awaits songs and a goddamn Rain and Blood. If they're doing that, fuck yeah, dog will be going. But none of those were on the goddamn requirement list, so I said, fuck them. Why am I going to go see fucking shitty ass Slayer? So I can go hear fucking Diabolos Musica or God Hates Us All? No motherfucking thank you. Rick G4512. Yo, J Dog. Would you ever consider doing a segment of your show where you react to songs that the Devils want you to check out? I think it would be hilarious to hear you ripping all the canoe pink panty shit out there. Obviously, it would be a great way to check out some killer metal as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against it. I just don't know how funny it would be for me to check something out. Because a lot of stuff, like if I hear something, I'm just like, I just don't like it. Now, yeah, it probably would have been pretty funny when I had to suffer through that goddamn 1 hour tweet core that I told you guys about recently. If I can go back a few fucking videos, where it wasn't chained down, but I couldn't get up and leave. Let's just put it that way. That was what was being played. If that was a natural live reaction being recorded and I was just talking, yeah, that probably would have been pretty funny because that would have been super organic. I was put on the spot. I have no choice but to fucking be here and listen to this crap. And it was worse than I thought it was going to fucking be. I'm like, dude, fucking Coal Chamber sent this garbage home on a fucking stretcher. And I was like, I thought that was Canoe. I was like, this is way worse. At least the shit I heard. And I can't verify which bands, because again, it was just on some fucking Spotify playlist. I remember, dude, I will say this though. I remember the chick's 5 or 6 songs in. Keep in mind, I'm in a scenario where I gotta be fucking polite. I'm not gonna go into details what it was. It doesn't fucking matter. It was a fucking It's in a professional environment. You know what I mean? And we're on track. I don't know, 5, 6, 7, whatever. My head's already fucking just about to fucking explode from just fucking being a goddamn sickened by the sight of fucking just pure canoeness. Anyways, whatever. Like I said, midway through 5, 6, 7 songs. Oh yeah, this next one, I love this song. You know this one, guys? I'm like, I don't know any of these goddamn songs, and quite frankly, I don't know how. I don't think I can be loving anything anytime soon. Shit, just play me one I can fucking stomach and tolerate. Because so far there hasn't been one. I was like, this is the worst goddamn fucking garbage. Yeah. I mean, it was hanging out with Hootie and the Blowfish. Only want to be with you. When I was hearing that crap on the school bus, I was thinking that's the king of kings, most unlistenable fucking garbage I've ever heard in my life. Was this shit worse than that? I don't know if it beat the Hootie, but it was probably equal. I would say it was probably so shitty ass fucking Twink Core is as shitty as fucking goddamn Hootie the Blowfish. And that's motherfucking saying something because Hootie fucking blows. Chunky fucking butthole. Come squish the shirt, you know the boogaloo, but come fucking that's right, Lori later, goddamn it.